Doppelganger always makes the final blow himself. With guns, it's always point blank. The holes in the wall are from lining up his victims and executing them one by one. Okay, Doppelganger uses a gun. Interesting. And that was my very, very drawn-out review on the ball and chain. I should have just waited till I finished that puzzle. I probably would have finished it faster, and that probably would have not had so much discontinuity, just so much struggle just getting something out. You got the gist? Yeah. Well, it's gonna make for an interesting time in YouTube. Why can't I? My buttons are like, the buttons don't feel like they're sticking, but like the inputs seem like they're sticking. Those enemies. So Monster Hunter gotta commit. I mean, I'm trying to. The problem is I'm hitting inputs and it's just not like. It's either not doing the inputs until I press it like 6 times, or it's acting as if the button's being held down, which is what it did. When I died there, I was locked into a charging position. And did it again. Why am I chart? Is up my controller. I've never had this happen with these Joy-Cons before, and I'm suddenly worried about my Joy-Con. Is the sun ray covering you? That's how it's gonna look right now. Like I said, I gotta move around the whole room at some point just to so I can have a position where it's not. Stop charging attacks. Doing that, I just switch the Joy-Cons. It's fine, yeah, I'm sure the sun would have moved on, sure. I mean, yeah, the sun is going down, but... It's already better, yes, the sun is setting. I just tilted down a little. I mean, okay, it's eaten my inputs multiple times. I'm switching Joy-Cons, or you know what? I'll just use this because it's right here. I'll just use the pro controller I was using earlier. You have to awkwardly shake it to recharge, but. Review Travis Strikes Again. Yeah, be kind of hard to. Once I've beaten it, you're free to request that as a user with the Channel points, but unfortunately, I have yet to beat it. Okay. Oh. I think it's actually better. Yeah, it hasn't eaten my inputs yet. God, your shield! Get your shield out of the way! There we go! Oh, any new channel point rewards? To control yourself from using too many. I'm glad I figured out something that kind of works for me. And I'm glad you're enjoying them.
Ooh.
Awkwardly shake my... Is there... If I'm going to use a Pro Controller, is there a way to turn off the motion? No. Interesting. So it just expects me to shake my Pro Controller while I'm holding a control stick down. That's all here. It's fun and cheap. I mean, I tried to, like, I guess they are kind of cheap. I tried to balance them so, like, for people that didn't have a ton saved up. Because it says, I believe, that, like, viewers can make 220 an hour or 440 if they're a sub. I think that's how it works. Or it might be 440 an hour and 8. I don't remember. A fake fact about my least favorite Monster Hunter monster. Okay, well, what is my least favorite Monster Hunter? Probably... I mean, it's hard, at least favorite in what way, but I guess the one that I would be least upset about not existing would probably be Boulderome. So a fake fact about Boulderome is that it's actually an Elder Dragon that's holding back. Travis, you're familiar with insanity. You can feel it, can't you? Doppelganger digitization has increased his purity of the killer even further. Don't hesitate, otherwise you're screwed. Sure, it's definitely annoying. I mean, I'm not a Boulderome fan, mainly because I feel he doesn't add much. Plesiout's annoying to fight. Boulderome is just so little health, and yeah, he's annoying to hit, but ultimately it's just kind of, the fight feels kind of underwhelming. And I think he doesn't add enough in the game to be worth a fight. It's just a glorified whole thing. You just live underground casually, what's up with that? Count you for least favorite entity, period. I kind of like Hanchu's weird gimmick of jumping onto monsters like that and just crawling on them. Like, least favorite for me would be like Renopolis, Bullfingo, any of the things that'll charge you while you're trying to do other stuff. My name is Doppelganger Patrick Granada Jr. I'm a professional killer. Why would you get in my way? A killer. You're just a crazy ass murderer. This game is bullshit. Developer really sucks. She's a genius. I gave birth to her and she gave birth to me. A perfect cycle, a true succession. You're like really fucked up, huh? But whatever. Sometimes you just gotta deal with weirdos like this, I guess. Oh, ha ha ha! You make me laugh. You think an assassin can kill a killer? See for yourself how different we are. Yeah, I guess we are pretty different. I just noticed. The dude who kills by instinct, that second who kills for work. That's who is the strongest. Here's my doppelganger technique. One hit and you're dead. Perfect. I'm wanting some excitement. They Conchu ball you, but not that much. They found our Conchus that they're actually monster eggs and we developed in a way a symbiotic relationship. Interesting. Interesting fake fact. You can hear the sound. The sound of blood coursing through your veins. Now it's time to kill. And I'll reset your very existence. Mr. Doppelganger. Okay.
You're done.
He has two health bars. I think those are drive ones. Yellow. Doppelganger 2. Come on, bring it. Bring on phase 2. Change. Doppel 2. Good question if I don't already know his fake fact. Did I guess right? I did not want to launch him out of this. Great, I wasted that. Doppelganger 3. Final form, huh? What are you gonna do? Will you take it real big? I proposed, but I got scrapped for spec reasons. Huh? What the hell does that mean? Don't worry about it. I just think out loud. Change, Doppel 3. Oh. God, I don't know how I'm supposed to identify. No, 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 no. Woo! You say the clobbering time? Oh god, that's too emotion. My inputs are working at least now, but like this is a pain with the Pro Controller. But geez, that was close. When hitting your dead, hits Travis multiple times in the first seconds of battle. Does the real one cast shadow maybe or subtly breathe? I don't know. I don't know. I guessed. I got through. I brute forced it. If there was a way to tell, I don't know. You managed to defeat me. This is what an assassin is. This is the truth. It's now clear you're just like me. I'm nothing like you. You're just greedy. More greedy than anyone when it comes to killing. But you lack something crucial, human emotion. It's not true, assassin. I'm full of joy and happiness. Having joy without sorrow means you're just an empty specter. Sorrow? What? Go wander hell for a while, specter. You know no sorrow and pain. Hell? No, no, no! Mama, 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 mama! Help me! You're no longer even human, just a demon. I'll kill you! Thanks for the bits, dragon. Doppelganger had become less human. I think he would have been satisfied being beaten by you. Still at large in the real world, though. Guess I need to be careful. Mamma mia. I thought it was going to that when I started reading it, and I was like, oh. No, he's just saying mama. Woo! Another Switch game. Use a skill chip. F91 chip acquired. Ooh, there's Travis and Batman. And I never play his because I haven't leveled him up at all. And this will awkwardly long load. Doppelganger wasn't a weirdo, a pervert, or a psycho. He was just a straight-up murderer. His soul's still wandering that city, most likely in search of his daughter. Is that his atonement? No. He's just an arrogant fucking snob. Always looking down on people, who's full of shit. New article has been added to the ramen blog. Facts to you from Kay. Facts to you from Gene. New snare has been added to Travis Strikes Back. Head to your motorcycle. Save? Yes. It's a friendly way of addressing someone. Okay. Bathroom. Oh, why bath? Oh, taking. No, I didn't get any new t-shirts. I'm down. PC ramen blog. Oh, this one only got minus 5,000 points. The opaque soup, the smooth, refreshing hints of seafood. Having already been around for over 100 years, this is historic World Heritage level cuisine. The soup on the spoon spreading out before your eyes looks like the ramen version of the waters of Lake Baikal, the clearest lake in the world, with even the bottom of the bowl visible. The moment it hits your tongue, you'll understand why this flavor has survived for so long. The noodles even have a hint of sweetness as they help spread the comforting, subtle flavors. I slap a huge smile on my face and order a beer, but nope. Even with this ramen-based emotional experience, it's going to be minus 5,000 points. Gachiso-sama Deshita. Okay. Yeah, that was... minus... Is that 9,110,000? Born in Musashino in 1965 and raised with no soup, comes with salty sauce and plenty of char siu pork and green onions. After a little self-introduction, you get to know this Aburasoba guy a little better. The overwhelming sense of junk food, in a good way, is somehow reminiscent of this American hip-hop culture. With no soup in sight, I add spices to my liking and mix up the noodles and the sauce gathering at the bottom of the bowl before jumping in. I'd have the whole damn thing and then wet my whistle with a nice cold beer. Except it's not on the menu. Once this injustice makes me want to call the cops, I'm giving you 9,110,000 points. Gochiso sama deshita. Man. You just accept it. None of them have beer. Did it get more shirts? Sheets? No, I think I just have every shirt. New one from K. Travis touched on it. I've come this far, then allow me to congratulate you on clearing the game. You're the first human to ever manage to clear 2 Death Drive games. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised. Sending these over and over, hoping you'll give up and turn back. The fact that I'm about to run out of paper apparently means that you have no intention of doing so. In that case, hopefully telling you who I am will provide my message with a bit more authority. My name is Kirk. I'm Dr. Juvenile's lover. What comes after clearing these games is nothing short of a tragedy for the entire human race. I just pray that you don't end up becoming the one to pull the trigger on this tragedy. God bless America. K. Who is Dr. Juvenile? I don't remember. Side, no broth soup, but because they have no beer, it gets a bad review. That's what he does for all of them. No beer, negative points. Okay, so this is from Jean. Is this from Cat Jean? Daughter Jean? Or is it half-sister, ex-girlfriend Jean that's dead? I'm currently in a dark, wide-open place. Seems really high up, but I can't see the bottom when I look down. It's like looking down into the abyss. I can feel something looking back at me. I'm completely lost. Please come for me quickly. Jean. I don't know which... I guess it'd make most sense for it to be daughter Jean, because the other two, one is dead and one is a cat, but also Cat Jean can talk now, so I don't know if... Life is destroyed. I'm gonna actually read through these because I didn't know I could zoom in. Super duper hot scoop. This is the Death Drive Mach 2. Only 3 months to launch with no announcement regarding what console Death Drive Mach 2 will be. But Carlos said a guy has here to fill in the predictions, the concept. Is there anything? I don't know. These are a lot to read. Catchin only talked in that visual novel section? Possibly? Yeah, this is just use aroma pot to trip balls. Life is Destroyed is one I just did. Oh, there's the cheat codes. What's these cheat codes? That gives money. Apparently there was one in Life is Destroyed that spawns an enemy that gives a lot of experience, but... whatever. Let's put on a motorcycle and... next visual novel section. Hazer. Travis Strikes Back. No More Heroes. Continue. Number 2. Magic Tiger of the Mound. On the road. Let's go, Gene. Wait a second. Go where exactly? To find the death balls. Is there a problem? So we're doing this like a visual novel, huh? There's no reason not to. Them's the rules. Rules are meant to be broken. Didn't they teach you that at school? That's just common sense, even for cats. So what's your problem? Come on, spill your brains. Spike just won't stop. Death balls are awake, out past the wind. Listen up, Travis. Most of these gamers bought this game expecting a goddamn action game. So, Well, they don't want a buttload of text. Get it? Hold up. So what am I supposed to do? Wait, you worried about our Metascore? You scared of gamer reviews? That's how you feel about it, then quit. Seriously? You're cool with just ending the series here? Just scrap the plans for that big old number 3? If you're fine with that, then go ahead. The Travis Strikes Back Digest. Metacritic, yeah, they're really just no fourth wall here. Coffee and Doughnuts was an original title for the Death Drive Mach 2. Collaboration between Juvenile and Natsume. Natsume was a famous Taiwanese game creator. Juvenile was a huge fan of his SRPGs. He began the project after she sent him fan mail. Natsume's most famous title was Eternal Organic Battle. What? Okay. The balance between story and gameplay was perfect. Natsume sent over a storyline. Kind of figure out Eternal Organic Battle is like knock off something else. Like I don't know. A group of revolutionaries battle against corrupt politicians. They use smart and guerrilla tactics to fight against the government. The story of the resistance. They say Natsume's brilliant story made Juvenile cry. Anyway, I go and meet with a hardcore Natsume fanboy. A Natsume fanboy might have coffee and donuts. Fanboys talk, like, a lot. I sat through 2 hours of Natsume fanboy talk. Finally was able to ask about the death ball. I found out that the Texas Bronco Donuts chain. I find out that the Texas Bronco Donuts chain? Okay. Purchased coffee and donuts in an auction. I received an invitation to Texas Bronco. They send me through to the owner's room. It's a really pimped out, luxurious room. Rich people have class. It's not a spoof Final Fantasy Tactics, is it? I don't think so, no. I mean, in name that wouldn't. The furniture is all Casina. The rug is Persian. You would give it total with scotch. Or give a toast with scotch, wow. Turns out the owner knows me. Apparently he'd seen my assassin ranking fights on pay-per-view. He paid $3 million per fight. The championship fight cost $10 million. The United Assassin Association made crazy bank. So anyway, it turned out he was a fan of mine. He brings the death ball out from a hidden room. He said he wanted to make Badman's dream come true. What? Why does he even know that dickhead? Turns out when Badman played for the Astros, the owner had been a famous pitcher and Badman's teammate. Blew out his shoulder 3 seasons in and retired. He tells me Badman was a great catcher. I didn't give a shit. He had an amazing arm. Busted without that swing and all. Finally, the owner tells me his name. Nigel McAllister. Legendary pitcher. I'm a huge McAllister fan. Gene and I take the death ball and head home. Let's go, Gene. How was that? Nice one. Just the right amount of text. Your Metascore just went up 5 points. For reals? I don't know. I'll kill you. Let's go home, Travis. Badman's waiting. That was much shorter than the other previous section. New article archived, death ball acquired, new games playable. Save? Yes, sure. Archives. Coffee and donuts. Let's see. Man, these are... I don't know if I want to bother trying to remember the codes and figure out where they are, to be honest. It's not like we've had issues yet with needing to grind, so... Okay, coffee and donuts it is. Also that ends well with the death ball. Yeah. Travis. Because that's who I have leveled up. Yes, start the game. Okay. Jeez. Okay. This is a really weird intro. I don't know what's going on. Yes, my son. Not Metal Gear Solid here. Well, that was an intro. Coffee and donuts. Now loading. Swig of water. Hello. Hello. On pleasant days like this, I was worried that something untoward was going to happen. Well, we've come to this new game world, so let's find the boss. Yes. Hurry up and clear the game. Wow, he's actually with me this time. There's actually a CPU control one. 103, 102, 101. Oh, I want to check my new ship. Well, also level up. Or I can level up. Create the doppelganger to draw on enemies. Disappears for a set amount of time, or after taking a set amount of damage. I'm not gonna have the slowdown one now, but I don't have to worry about that skull chasing me. The mansion suddenly. I was getting an RE vibe from this main area, but it doesn't look as creepy. When Wonder how long it's been since we visit this hall. You're going to the boss of the mansion? I don't know what a boss is, but I know this mansion's master. He was known for having put an end to the brutal war. His name is Brian Buster Jr. Well, he's called Junior. He's actually a white-haired old man around 70. Brian Buster Jr. was a man burning with vengeance. After his father was killed, he destroyed the big opposing army. I heard that he is now somewhere in this mansion. Hope this information proves useful. Good luck on your way. There's a toilet over there. But, like, I just started, so not really a reason to use it. Okay, so that's open, or that's... So what is this? This door sealed tightly. Okay, well we'll start over here. I don't think we can go in 101. Yeah, door's bugged, you won't open. So let's go in 102. Words of wisdom. Catherine, coffee goes best with Japanese sweets called Shiratama and Mitsu. Try it, you'll be amazed. Okay. Wow. That was kind of a pointless room. This one's probably bugged out too, right? Yeah, it's bugged. Okay, guess going this way. Bugged, right? Yeah. More than one door? There is. Let me out of... Man, what's it hitting? Okay. Oh my god, the old man has collapsed. He's dead. Was this your doing? When we arrived, he was already dead. White-haired old man. Is this the one we're looking for? There are no clues anywhere. How about I ask him directly? Offer him coffee and donuts, his favorite. Out of sheer happiness, the spirit remaining in thought, I should tell you something. Where can we get those? Bugs in the desert and the forest stole them and ran off with them. They're behind one of the doors in the mansion. I'm getting a vibe from the door to the side of there. Death drive. Thank you for your help. So I guess we're going to have to go collect coffee and donuts then. Let's go find them. Okay. Oh god, I'm getting stuck on nothingness. On Jake. What's in here? Oh, let's check this out. Suddenly though, the screen is like on the side now, so at an angle. Oh, why go this way? Come on. Hold down poker and red vibes. Collapse needs his coffee to recover. Not just coffee, he needs the donuts too. Man, gotta love that weird localization choice. Okay, fine. Right here. Oh god, lag. Is lag intentional? There we go. This is weird, like it's almost like a side scroller, but not quite. getting sideways, vertical, horizontal. It doesn't look like I have a bad man NPC here in the areas of the actual combat. What are you doing here? This is mine. You're gonna die. Cake Alamid coffee acquired. Makes you wonder how weird 3 is going to be. I mean, to be fair, I think 3 gameplay wise will be similar to 1 and 2. This is a spin-off. But story wise, I don't know. I guess they've gotten progressively quirkier. Seems that defeating the bugs fixed the bugs in the mansion. You may be able to go somewhere new now. Okay. I'll just for the heck of it. Because I don't know. It's gonna get worse in the next area, and I believe I'm out of extra lives. Okay, well, we need the donuts still. Okay, I guess it's right here. Okay. Well, let's see. Give me coins. Spielbug. No. Here. Oh god, the weird digging thing is kind of annoying. Let me dodge quicker. There we go. Okay. Up. Oh, elevator. Come on. Oh, does it? Okay, quick. Okay. Dig the vibes. Yeah, this is a very interesting style for this skill chip. What skill chip? Subble has an interesting style. Atlas chip. There's a bomb that sticks to enemies or walls. Let me try instead of that. I did not see it do anything. Something else gets an Oscar art, I actually pick the 13. I mean, I recommend all of them so far. They've been enjoyable. Oh, there's the sticky one. Okay. I mean, even if you've seen playthroughs, you might want to play through the first two first, but up to you. Okay, nothing over there. Oops. Who the hell are you? Get out of here. You're gonna die. I do have to say, one thing I just don't care for is the enemy design in this one. I get their computer virus moves, but... I mean in this interactive right here, I'm looking at the stage. Because it's the same animation. Plain Doughnuts is required. Just might add more other stuff I want to play, and the summer's gonna be pretty busy. Fair, that's fair. On the other hand, they are both short games. But yeah, no, understandable. How about asking him directly? Offer him coffee and donuts, favorite. Out of sheer happiness, spirit remaining in his body should tell you something. I've already been told that, why do you repeat this? Just in case. Can I use the toilet again? Yeah, they are. I mean, it's computer bugs, I get it, but it does make it feel like... I don't know, it reminds me of how, like, after Luigi's Mansion 1, 2 and 3, the ghosts felt so much more generic. I mean, 3 wasn't quite as bad, but, like, even the general, like, mooks. My guys have yet to peeked over, yeah. Death drive. I brought coffee and donuts. Please paste inside the body. Until I get my revenge. I have. Ah, that scent. Now he's able to rest in peace. The bugs of this world have been fixed just a little bit. He's able to go peacefully, but we don't know the cause of death. The bugs have been fixed, and some of the bugs sealing up the mansion should be gone now. Let's check out another floor. Wasn't he dead over... Wasn't this thing... Oh, another body. Please stay calm. Seems like a good amount of time has passed since death. It wasn't there a second ago. Well, it's a little simple. Let's go find coffee and donuts. Alright, that one's still locked. Doesn't mean the same stages, right? No. Okay. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Coffee, siphon brewed or GTFO. Nostalgic rhythm of the coffee siphon of a cafe under the tracks. Perfect cleaning time while waiting for the laundromat. The aroma brings tears to my eyes. Is that a lovely memory or is it atonement? Mystery. Okay, oh, we got it. Maybe that wasn't the shortest way, but I was kind of curious if I could just jump down. Okay, well, we'll go 204 first, because these white doors I think are not, yeah, they're not outside. Grandpa's words of wisdom. Catherine, the sweets best suited to coffee and donuts. Double berry cheesecake. Believe it. Okay, time to go back to generic platform.